Hi there, Dr. Gary here on the road. We are dental practice brokers nationwide. We sell dental practices. I was a dentist for 25 years and now doing the dental practice brokerage for 14. So today's topic is senior doctor runs into trouble when landlord refuses to renew lease. Let's get into this. All right, so as you know, we now are in 22 states, just opened up Louisiana, Alabama. Next week, I'm leaving for Ohio. I have 4 practices over $1 million. Really excited about that. Next, we have our 10 employees, including 2 CPA accountants. So we're here to serve you. We're open 363 days a year. We only take off Christmas and Easter, so feel free to call us anytime. 8 a.m. till 9 p.m. East Coast time. So today's information, everything we're telling you is for entertainment purposes. It's not legal advice. Our phone number is 201-663-0935. And our website is dentalpracticeguide.com or dentalpracticebrokers.com. Please give us a call, because you can always call us just to chat, no problem there. Now, if you're thinking about selling to a DSO, please give us a ring, because we are working with them all the time. We are independent, but they'll often pay our commission, so there's no commission to you. We know who the best ones are and who's having trouble. In fact, one of them, big ones, is having trouble right now. We know because their employees are looking for jobs. So believe me, we get the inside track, and this is not published anywhere. I'm going to a big Dykema convention, which is like, well, DSO, it's a law firm, and they sponsor all these big DSOs will be there, so I'll get even more information. But we hear the inside track. So also, when you're dealing with all these companies, you get more and more information about them. So it's a great time now to still sell, but not as great as it was before. Used to be when things were 3.5% interest. Now it's 6.5%, 7%. So a lot of DSOs have tightened up. Some have consolidated. Some have just closed up shop. So profitability has been affected. But they'll pay our commission. Now, also when it comes to the legal fees, which can get pretty costly, we will reimburse your legal fees. If it's a large practice selling for anything over $1 million or more, we will reimburse your legal fees, okay? Upon successful sale, and of course, based on some small minor material criteria. But anyway, so what happened to this doctor that he's in trouble now? It's very simple. There's a lot of doctors that figure they could just renew constantly. He likes the landlord. They're friends. Yeah. Until the doctor sells to somebody else, or a crisis happens, or problems happen. I mean, these things do happen. And landlords can pass away. They can sell the property. So anyway, what happens now? This doctor is losing his lease. Landlord is not renewing the lease, and he's frantically trying to buy another practice within 3 to 5 miles, because in a suburban area, about 3 to 5 miles is how far you can go before you start losing clients. It is a crisis, because he had been on a month-to-month, and landlord said, "That's it, no more. I'm tearing down the building and I'm putting up a housing. You have to get out. You're a commercial tenant. You essentially have no rights. You are a commercial tenant. Forget about landlord-tenant law when it comes to those are private homes, not with commercial." He is frantically running around. This is happening all over the country of doctors that are on month-to-month lease. And all over the country, they just assume, no problem. Landlord's a friend of mine. I'll just keep renewing. I'll stay on this. Now, the value of this doctor's practice, they're not ready to sell right now, but if they were, it's big trouble, because there's no lease. You can't give a lease. No lease, forget it, okay? It's a lot of trouble, because the banks are not going to give you a 10-year loan, and everybody needs a 10-year lease to get a bank loan. So this is big trouble. I'm trying to help the doctor out as best as I can, but the chances of finding another practice for sale that is reasonable and within 3 to 5 miles and under a time limit, big trouble, big time. And this doctor's waking up to it now and says, you got to help me. I will help him the best I can, but what am I going to do? It's 3 to 5 miles. You give me such tight parameters. You start moving beyond those 3 to 5 miles in a suburban area, even tighter in the city, you got problems. So this is something to be aware of. Really look at this very carefully. All right, hit the subscribe button if you want to hear more. We're here to help you. Please let us know. Thank you. Bye now.